Hello everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back. Today we are doing another WIP and Chat. So grab out whatever it is that you're working on, and let's have a ramble, shall we? I'm going to move my drills a bit closer and get my first color, and then we get started. As you see, and by now probably also know, I am still working on the beast. But yeah, it's appropriately named, so... But at least I'm over halfway done with it, so... But yeah, I'm also only working on this during my WIP and Chat videos, so... Yeah, it's not getting a lot of love. It can use some more, but... Yeah. I have enough projects going that... Yeah, I have dedicated project for everything, so... Oh well. Yeah, what are you working on? Are you also diamond painting today, or are you doing something else? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you had yet another good week. And yeah, you had some fun. That's always an important part. And also no health issues, because yeah. I am filming this today on a Tuesday for once. Even though I believe last week I also filmed on a Tuesday, or the week before, but doesn't matter. But yeah, I actually was planning on filming yesterday, but I had some nice relaxation time. I went into the bath, had some nice, bath foam, did a good scrub of my skin, shaved my legs, because yeah, summertime, it was for sure needed. Oh, and by the way, if you hear loud noises in the background, my neighbors are doing their garden, so yeah. Sorry, can't help it. But yeah, so I had a good soak in the bath, scrubbed my skin good, came out, put some good lotion on it, and I came down and I had like over here on my arms and in my elbows and everywhere over my entire skin basically, I had darker pink patches, like a rash, kinda. Basically like a sunburn, but then like on patches. Not like red, but pinkish. And it itched. It itched way too much. Shoo, yeah. Apparently I am most likely allergic to something in the bath foam. But it could also be the fact that I scrubbed. So it's one of the two. So most likely in a month I still need to test it again, but without the scrubbing and stuff, so I know if it is the bath foam, and if so, then I need to figure out what exactly I am allergic to. So yeah, apparently I developed an allergic reaction to something, and I have no clue to what. So, skipped over a part. So yeah, that was not fun. And since I'm also doing some unboxings later on, I was like, I am not going to do that today, because otherwise people, especially with unboxings, be like, what the flip did you do that your arms are so strange? So yeah, I just flopped down on the couch with a loose fitting dress got myself some drinks. I just got my tumbler of water and I had a coffee that I wanted to drink. Then my husband was like, do you want your Baileys? I was like, let's do that. So yeah, I had 3 choices of drinks. I had some hot, I had some cold, I had some alcoholic and non-alcoholic. So plenty of choices. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I got myself Baileys, and it is a new limited edition, at least here in the Netherlands. It was strawberries and cream. And I don't know if you have it where you're from, but we have a drink called Fristie, which is basically a milk with fruit. Most of the times it's either raspberry or strawberry, but you also have them sometimes in peach. There are other brands because Fristie is the brand, but we most of the times just call it Fristie. And it's the first time we got it was 2 weeks ago. Oh, at least when I drank it was 2 weeks ago, I believe. And my husband poured it for me because I was setting up a game. And he was like, it smells like Fristie. He poured it in a glass. It looks like Fristie. Then he took a sip and was like, it kind of tastes like Fristie. But with a kick. Because yeah, it's alcoholic. It is not for kids. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, I hadn't had Baileys in way too long, so that was a good thing. So yeah, I had my Baileys on the couch, flopped down, and I decided to watch some Netflix. And basically the first thing I saw was a new movie, Senior Year. And it looked like fun, so I watched that one. And I need to say it was actually pretty fun. But yeah, I also think that Rebel Wilson is a really good actress, so many times the movies she's in, or at least the ones I watched up till now, are pretty fun and funny and not too serious, so that fitted perfectly with my mood. Because yeah, I really wanted to do my unboxings, because they are the ones that I got like over 2 months ago. No, not 2 months ago. It was the beginning of April that I got them, not the beginning of March. But yeah, they were the ones taking the slow boat. So yeah, they're finally here. They came, I believe, Wednesday. But yeah, last week / this week is a week that I'm like, ugh, is this seriously? Why? Because yeah, if you've seen previous videos of mine, you might know that I ordered something on the anniversary sale from Diamond Art Club. Well, that ain't coming anymore. I was being an idiot. So yeah, I got a message, or at least I looked on my tracking last week, I believe on Tuesday or Wednesday. Don't know exactly out of the top of my head which one. But yeah, I looked at the tracking and all of a sudden it was like addressee unknown, return to sender. So it was like, wait, what? And yeah, I got to look, and apparently somewhere, I think with the Diamond Awards thing that I apparently, most likely, I guess at least, changed the name. Because if you've been here before, you might notice I'm using an address from somebody else. That is a forwarding address because that person is in the military. And that person lets me kindly use the address. Well, I need to make sure that the packages are on that person's name, so that the post office knows who it belongs to. Well, apparently, somehow, I guess, as I said, that it was with the diamonds reward things. I guess that it is on one way or the other changed my name to, well, the name on the package to actually my name, and I hadn't seen it before because, yeah, I was so used to it being the correct name and address and stuff that, yeah, I didn't look far enough. And yeah, it got returned, so yeah, I contacted Diamond Art Club and like, hey, if it comes back, can you resend it if with the correct name? Or but no, they didn't even check. It was just like, we don't know where your package exactly is, and so on, blah blah blah. We will refund you your money. So before I even actually got that mail saying that, I already had a refund notification. But yeah, with me also paying in euros and them receiving it in dollars, it also took out a bit of, well, it took out, it's, the exchange rate changed, so I'm still out for like 4 euros. Not that it's bad, but still annoying. Like, if I would have paid attention, I would just have received it. And obviously one of the 2 kits I did order is out of stock, so I can't reorder it at this moment. So yeah. But when I got the notification that the addressee was unknown, I was like, what the flip? Because like, until like literally the same day when I watched in the morning, it hadn't even moved. It said that USPS was, well, awaiting the item. So I was pretty cranky for the rest of the day. Because yeah, I at times have like my mood switches that something pretty ridiculous can set me off and give me a pretty bad mood, to say it like that. Don't know why, but it is what it is. And yeah, so later on I checked. I wanted to look for something else on a different order, but I by accident clicked on that one. So I got to the shipping of that one. Oh yeah, it was for the to look if the person picked up the order already for what I, well, will be unboxing in a bit. But I accidentally got the wrong order. But yeah, then I saw all of a sudden that it said like what it said exactly, but something that it was in Frankfurt. And I was like, wait, what? Is it now coming or is it going? I have no clue. So we're basically like, maybe it's still coming? And then a couple of days later it said that it was in the United States, so yeah, we're pretty sure that it went back. And yesterday, so Monday, I indeed got the notification saying that it was back to the original sender. Phew, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty annoying because the military post office were they said we don't know the addressee and send it back. It's literally across town from me. So, yeah, that was pretty annoying. My husband also asked that the person, because they are in better contact with each other than I am. So my husband asked him, the person, like, hey, is this normal? And apparently the person was like, I have never seen this before. And yeah, it's better that it's on the military person's name, let's say it like that for ease sake. But the person didn't know that it like has to be on that name. Well, now we found out the hard way that it does need to be in that person's name. Shoot, yeah. And you most likely will be wondering, what should have normally be on the WIP? The one that I wanted, and I still really want it, but I actually want the other one even more now. I saw this one as art from Mandel Spangler. Again, sorry for the noise, if you hear it. But I saw it as artwork. I believe that somebody suggested. I was like, ooh, this one would be really amazing. I would love that. Then, like a couple of months ago, I saw it in a VIP group to like vote on. I'm going to move this one over here because, yeah. So I was like, I really want that, and I didn't know when it was coming, and it was obviously one of the later ones to be announced. I was like, oh, dang it. I really want to have that, and actually I don't want to get extra, and so on, decided to want it. And yeah, you might already guess, since I said the artist, it was Sunday Delights. And obviously by now that one is sold out, and I have no clue when it will be back. The other one I really want, that I actually by now want even more because it's so amazingly colorful, and lately I have been in like a colorful diamond pinning gig. And yeah, so I'm still like debating on whether or not I want to buy it or not, since there is, at least at the moment of filming, there still is a 20% off spring code or something, however you want to call it. So I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? And my husband is sometimes way too easy. Like, hey, if you like it, buy it. As long as we can afford it and we're not like needing to pinch penny and stuff like that, he's like, oh, go ahead, have fun. So yeah, it's nice that he's so supportive, and at times it's like, just say yes or no. It's okay if you say, I don't like it. Or, well, we should not be doing that at the moment. But yeah, the one I am still debating on getting, like at this time, is Rainbow Flower Power. It's like the one with all the flowers. I love the amount of color that one has. It looks so good. So every time I see that one come by on Facebook, I'm like, oh, I want it. But yeah. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe you'll still see it in a month or so, but I'm not sure at this point in time. But yeah, as you can imagine, I felt like a big idiot. And with also having like my allergic reaction, I was yesterday completely like, ugh. It is one of those weeks where I'm like, what the actual fudge? Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I also decided, by the way, in case you haven't noticed in my last video descriptions, and in case anybody even knows, well, looks at them. In my latest couple of videos, I also removed my Etsy store. Because, yeah, basically I am not selling a thing and Etsy still charges money for everything. So I'm like, I'm going to wait till every item runs out, like till the advertisement. Let's call it like that. I'm completely not sure what the name is at the moment, but I am basically just like, as soon as those months are up that you can list it, then I'm not going to renew it. If I sell anything before that, that would be great. I'm not holding my hopes out for it, so yeah, if there's anything you want to have, you can either contact me directly and say like, hey, I want something like this or something like that, and I'll make sure that we can arrange something. And otherwise, well, we'll see if I ever do resin again. But yeah, I really love doing that, but materials are quite pricey, so, and I personally have no use for like 20 sets of dominoes, and I really love making them. But yeah, I'm not going to make them a whole lot of times and then get stuck with them, because yeah, I can use them for the kids to play with, but at the same time, like, ew. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed, my Etsy shop is closing down a bit, but we will see if I change it to something else or not. I am trying to put it up somewhere else, but like every time I'm planning on doing that, it's not working out, or something coming in between, or like, yeah. So those things are basically a pain in the behind at the moment. Let's see, how long am I rambling? Oh, that's not that long. So yeah, as soon as I pushed the stop record button last week, I was like, oh dang it, I wanted to talk about my garden friends. In case you don't know what I mean with my garden friends, I think about a month ago, my husband almost tripped over some hedgehogs in our garden. So yeah, we saw them a couple of days and haven't seen them since. But basically, every time I am in the garden, I see some hedgehog poop. So yeah, we're pretty sure that they're still somewhere. They're either hiding behind our garbage containers, bins, or dumpsters, or however you want to call them. Okay, I do need to fuss at my daughter in a bit, because I think I do hear her through the baby monitor. So yeah. But yeah, we think that they might be hiding behind that, or like our wood pile, but we're not completely sure. So but yeah, we're not going to pick that all apart just to see if they're still here or not. So we're not sure at the moment, but we'll see if they're still here or not. Nope. Still awake. What else? I had written it down. Oh, that was basically everything I had written down. Not too bad for me. Because, yeah, you most likely will know that I'm a pretty big chatterbox, ramble on kind of person. Yeah, last week I asked you guys about would you be interested in more Dutch video, well, basically in Dutch videos, like me speaking in Dutch, like throughout the entire video. And I decided that the unboxings I will be filming for, well, the next couple of weeks. Dang it, you're loud. But yeah, those unboxings I will also voice over in Dutch. I will most likely be putting them up first and then we'll do the original, quote unquote, after that. So yeah, in case you want, I will be putting something in the title like either Dutch spoken or Nederlands gesproken or something like it, or maybe even both. I don't know. And as far as I plan the thumbnails for now, they will have a Dutch flag, well, literally underneath the name. So yeah, it should be visible which one is which. I guess, I hope. So yeah, if you want to see that, keep your eye out. And yeah, you can watch either the Dutch with like the automatic subtitle, that I believe is somewhere down in the row, like the CC or whatever. Might not be the best translation, but most likely will be something. Or not. I don't know how good it is with translating from Dutch to English, so you can either watch the Dutch version and guess about everything, and then if you want things to be for sure, you watch the English version. Or you just watch the English version. That would also be fine by me. Let's see, this one. But yeah, I think I am basically done with rambling. So I am going to, I think, leave it about here. I'm going to transfer this video from my phone to my laptop and watch what the audio does. Just to look how, well, to listen how bad the sound of the neighbors is, because I'm not wanting to film unboxings if there's like constant banging noises in the background, because yeah, that's just annoying. Because yeah, they're ripping out all their like tiles they have in the backyard and front yard and everything like stone related and dumping it in one of those big dumpsters. So it's noisy, and not a little bit. But yeah, I don't know how good you can hear it, but for me it's even while filming, it's somewhat distracting at times. So yeah, I am going to leave it with this. If you want to know more or there's anything you want to tell, you know what to do with it. Leave it down in the comment section or tell me on Facebook or by email. And yeah, I hope you will all have a wonderful rest of your week, rest of your day, night, whatever whatever it is you watch this. That was what I was trying to say.
And yeah, if you liked the video, you know the drill. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!